Jesus has a God. Now, one of the most interesting things we read in the Gospel of John is that Jesus declares that he has a God. As he says in John 20:15-18, Jesus said unto her, Woman, why weepest thou? Whom seekest thou? She, supposing him to be the gardener, said unto him, Sir, if thou have borne him here, tell me where thou hast laid him, and I will take him away. Jesus said unto her, Mary. She turned herself and said unto him, Rabboni, which is to say, Master. Jesus said unto her, Touch me not, for I am not yet ascended to my Father, but go to my brethren, and say unto them, I ascend unto my Father and your Father, and to my God and your God. Mary Magdalene came and told the disciples that she had seen the Lord, and that he had spoken these things unto her. Now logically ask yourself this. Here a man is claiming he has a God, which is the same God as your God. Would you actually then believe that this man is also God? Of course not. The fact that Jesus declares that he has a God is not surprising at all, because he's a man, a prophet. So of course he has a God. Yet when people claim that Jesus is God, then this sounds very strange, doesn't it? God saying, I have a God? I don't think so, people. Let us use our common sense and rationality. A man is saying he has a God. Do you really believe that he is God? Now, lest a Christian says, well, yes, this was the man, Jesus, saying he has a God, then let us go to Revelation 3, verse 12, where the supposed divine Jesus is in his glory and also says he has a God. Verse 12, Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my God, and I will write upon him my new name. So this is from Revelations, where Jesus is supposedly in his divine state of glory, where he receives worship and so on. Yet here the divine Jesus is also saying he has a God. Also, I need to remind the audience about something. There is no such thing as man Jesus and God Jesus, this dual personality and dual natures, because remember, one of the attributes of God is that his nature is never changing, from Malachi 3:6, as we saw. So a Christian responds that, oh yes, Jesus was a man, so that is why he said my God. This response will not work due to Malachi 3:6. And number two, there is not a single passage from the lips of Jesus where he claims to have dual natures, being both fully man and fully God. Conclusion. All of the above was enough to prove that Jesus is not God. The above information is very simple and straightforward and should help any of you when you come across a Christian trying to prove Jesus' deity. To summarize, Jesus fails the attributes of God. Jesus identified himself with terms such as a prophet and Messiah. The eyewitness believers did not believe that Jesus was God. And Jesus has a God. Put all of that together and consistently you will arrive at the conclusion that Jesus is not God. And Allah knows best.